Well, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we've taken time to spotlight survivors on our Thrifted Thursday segment for the last 4 weeks. Sharon Simpson, our resident thriftologist, is here. She's enjoyed assisting women with their thrifted wardrobes throughout this month. And Sharon, it's been a very powerful month, first off.
It has absolutely been a powerful month. I've actually enjoyed addressing the women and just promoting awareness for domestic violence and breast cancer.
And we have our last and final guest with us today. Would you like to bring her out?
Yes, Miss Shabarbara Best Everette. She is wearing a nice little cocktail dress. Could be a date night look. Could be a look for the holidays, rose gold, and it came from Goodwill.
Very nice. I love the ensemble, the gold shoes, Shabarbara, and also you might not be able to see at home. Listen, the nails are pretty too. She has her nails painted pink and white. She has a breast cancer awareness ribbon on the nails, so very, very beautiful. I want to say first, thank you so much for coming to share your stories because you have quite the stories to share with us. Let's start with breast cancer. How old were you when you were diagnosed, and what was that moment like when you heard you have breast cancer?
Well, I was 21 years old. I was a junior in college, and I was just doing a self-breast exam in the shower and felt a lump. Went to my campus clinic, and the process went from there to me finding out I had breast cancer, which was devastating for a young person. But I knew to check because I knew my family's health history.
And how did you cope? Because we often hear the stories of women talking about the strength that really helps them get through the journey of breast cancer.
I had the strength of my friends, my college friends, my college ministry at my church. We had a college ministry, just the college crew, and we all come together, and they were very supportive.
And let's move forward now, Shabarbara. Let's talk about domestic violence, domestic abuse as we wrap up this month. We know that it is still very real, and it's something that you've unfortunately experienced.
Yes. I was married to a pastor who was abusive in every way. The physical I can deal with because I could fight back on my own, even though he was twice my size. But the verbal is what lingered, and that's what kept me down. I didn't want to tell anyone, so I isolated myself and dealt with it because I didn't want to tell my family and friends, and then I forgave him, and then they're looking at me looking crazy, like, why would you stay? So I isolated myself. It wasn't until I found out he was cheating that I found the strength to leave. But it shouldn't take all that. And now that I know that, I can share that with other people.
And you sound strong, and you look great, you're absolutely beautiful. How are you feeling today?
Well, I'm actually a 3-time cancer survivor. I had cancer at 36, breast cancer at 36, which was my 3rd cancer. That one was a little harder, that was scarier, because I almost died 3 times. Oh, wow. But I'm 12 years cancer free.
That's a blessing. What a blessing. We are so happy to hear that you are a cancer free. Message to women watching right now when it comes to breast cancer.
Well, I would tell women to learn their family's health history, but you can also be the only one in your family with cancer. So do your mammograms, your physicals, your pap smears, do it all. Every year, whether you feel like it or not, whether it's uncomfortable or not, do what you have to do to make sure that you're healthy.
And we want to wrap up with the message to women when it comes to the relationships. We know that men can be in those domestic relationships as well.
Well, I would say, know that you're good enough. Know that you're strong enough, and you deserve to be happy. We only have this one life to live, so we might as well enjoy that life and live life to the fullest.
You know, I have to give you a hug. Blessings to you.
Thank you.
Continued blessings. Wish you nothing but the best. And again, thank you. So many people are watching right now, and you've helped, if not many, many, we know you've helped at least one.
That's my goal.
Thank you. Appreciate you. And Sharon, I want to thank you again also for what has been an incredible month bringing on breast cancer survivors and also domestic violence survivors. We appreciate everything.
Thank you for sharing your platform.